Hi there, students. Stockpile. One word. A verb, to stockpile. A noun, a stockpile. Countable noun. Okay, a stockpile is a large amount of something that is being kept ready for use in the future. So, yes, the country was stockpiling oil in case the supply was cut off. I believe at the beginning of COVID, people were stockpiling toilet paper because they thought it might run out. The defenders had an enormous stockpile of weapons and ammunition ready for further use. When people think that a crisis is coming, very often they stockpile staple items like food and things like that. Okay, so to stockpile, a stockpile, to accumulate a large stock, a large quantity of goods or materials. To store up, to accumulate, to hoard. Yes, it's a good word. To collect together, yeah? And then a stockpile is this large accumulation that you held in reserve for a time of shortage or for an emergency. Okay, so my first example was a country stockpiling oil. Yeah, they've got a reserve of something essential, oil, accumulated within a country for use during a shortage. Yeah, or sales of cars went through the floor. They were very bad, and the dealers had enormous stockpiles of unsold cars. Maybe if you live somewhere where you are snowed off during the winter, you would stockpile food for the coming winter. You'd have a stockpile of food. Yeah, so you've stored it for future use. What are we going to do about the stockpiles of chemical weapons that certain countries have? Okay, so a large supply of something that you're going to use in the future. And as a verb, you have to stockpile, to accumulate a stockpile of things. Um, okay, so he had a stockpile of bottles of whiskey in case he ran out. A stockpile for future use. Okay, formality. I'm going to give this word a 5 in formality, both the verb and the noun. I think use it absolutely anywhere. And then as to origin, well, a pile, a mountain, and then stock. Well, stock is a store, a supply. Yeah. A shop has stock. Yeah. Items of good, items of merchandise. And this comes from Proto-Germanic, stukas, a tree trunk. But okay, a tree trunk in the sense that this is a large quantity of raw materials that you can use to burn, to make ships, to make houses, to do anything like that. And then over time gave the idea of items of or goods, merchandise, things like that. Okay, so stockpile. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. A stockpile, to stockpile.